baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Lions. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Isley Rosales. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Henry
Villanueva. That's the ball.
And this one is off and running.
Ball, that's low.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
All right.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Ball, that's it.
Bird went deep in his most recent game. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
And the 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get it. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws high and over his head. Man at first with one gone. Dustin Kutch up next for the Astros. Kutch getting to start at the hot corner. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball almost got him there. This is inside, and now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Kutch thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. Got him swinging for the K. Sammy Whaley digs in now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On a line, fair ball. Bird rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Astros take the lead. Coming home, the relay, the tag, save, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball bats away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Robert Valley. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch kicks
That's
away.
the ball.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This one in the air, center field. Monty gets under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Our starter in this one, Nolan Dennis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook
Ball
of,
high.
tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Popped up. Meyer. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy.
That's a ball.
This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Cody Berger. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Astros, David Meyer. Close,
that's the
but
ball.
Called a ball. Ball 1. In the air to left center, McDaniel settles underneath it. takes it in for the out.
The catcher, Adrian Travolta.
And first offering is fouled off.
The guy speed pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Henry Villanueva, the next to hit, led off the game with a strikeout.
Henry Villanueva.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. Sets him down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next
Nope,
pitch.
that's outside.
That one outside. And that's ball 1.
Way to
That's
lay
high.
off
That's
that
a ball.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches.
Got him swinging.
That is good.
1 out, man at first. Agustin Nunez now at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game
Ball.
hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just
No,
missed.
that's high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slider misses outside. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
to
Runner
aboard.
take your base.
That is good.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two on, 1 out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Base hit! But the bases are loaded now with one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Aimed to score from third.
Oh, he did it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's off the mark. Full count. Fly ball out towards left field. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he walked it.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Scores in the walk after a long AB, and the bases remain loaded. Now with the tying run at second and the winning run at first. Gomez Phelps.
That's inside.
Up
Ball.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Now 2 away as they get a run across. He's on for a walk.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Darryl Bird. Rosales back to work. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover.
No, that's out.
And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That misses. Full count now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball. Outside. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Velez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kutch over at first with one away. Fastball
Ball
is
outside.
Definitely
Nope.
a
Ball.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Two down. Just
No, that
missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball to
That's
the
a
right
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it
That's
hooks.
foul.
Foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Got him looking for the third. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Sammy Whaley will hit next. And that one fouled off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Outside. And 1-1. There's a strike.
No, that's up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. And that one popped to short. Berger. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Cody Berger.
Up shortstop, Cody Berger.
Check
Oh, yeah.
swing called strike. It's 0-1. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And there's a foul ball. That one's upstairs.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Fastball for a
Two.
strike.
Really
Oh.
nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
just misses.
Ball.
And the count's full.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitches.
Take your baseball for.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
First and second, no outs. Gallegos getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strike
That's inside.
out.
That's the
That
ball.
can get the inning back under control on the mound. Good
No,
spot
that
for
missed.
the
That's the
hitter.
ball.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. We'll take a trot around the bases. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-3. Now, Forrest to Monty. Over down the right side for foul. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. He goes down looking. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Kevin Brooks. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Domine. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Going down. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Hike one.
Here comes the 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out for the run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
First out, nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the shortstop, David Meyer. Flying to left his first time.
That's the ball.
Meyer in his 7th season, 30 years old now. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Ball. That's
and that's
up.
way high, and it's 2-0.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider
That's
the
the ball.
longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
There's a strike. Rips that one center field, and there's 2 away. Close
That missed.
one,
That's the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McDaniel in position, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Shannon Duarte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope, ball.
Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right through there, got him. Now one away.
For Syracuse, the second baseman, Alonso.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Foul ball there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's going to be Billy Benjamin. That one almost got him. Step off, throw to first.
Hey!
And he's back in easily. The 1-0.
Back one.
Gomez Phelps leads off first with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Villanueva to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Damon Rogers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That misses.
A ball.
Ball 2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit,
Yeah.
Bird. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Bird with a homer in his last game. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They get the first. as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Justin.
Right through there for a strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Burger past the second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next is the designated hitter, Raul Velez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball up.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-0.
That's the ball. That's down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Joel Esposito.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Can't get it cleanly. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Gallegos at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's the ball.
That misses.
Ball.
It's 2-2. Next pitch
Ball.
is downstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now Agustin Nunez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Julius Lopes.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Christopher Domine, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down.
The batter number 50, second baseman,
And the first
Nope.
pitch
Ball.
misses for ball 1.
Hee-haw!
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
Strike
clips
2.
the zone. That's strike 2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in. Forrest to Monty.
number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 out.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, McDaniel.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Kutch. And there's 2 down.
Now,
Brendan Cook gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And now Roger Saunders. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Mark Miller gets the call from the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
In the air, right field. Nunez should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The Astros trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Miller, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2.
Outside ball.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Foul ball.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit
that missed.
longer
That's a ball.
and see if you can do some damage.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that'll bring the tying
that's ball
run
four.
to
Runner
the plate.
take your base.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And here's the first baseman, Henry Villanueva, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And
Ball.
just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Peralta, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And now
Ball.
the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. In the air, left field. McDaniel moving under it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Kurt McLaughlin gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. William Turner will take over here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
No, that missed.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
That's a ball.
If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Syracuse, the designated hitter, Billy Benjamin.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Inside. And it's 3-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Berger digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And stepping in for the Astros, Dustin Kutch.
Hey! That's the ball low.
The 1-2.
Ball out.
That smash towards center to Monty. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Important first down to begin the 8th. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is foul back. The Astros down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering is downstairs. Breaking ball misses up and in. Swings through it for the catch. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Sammy Whaley.
Like the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Freddie Lindstrom. He's pitching on 2 days rest. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rob Bell up next for the Astros.
That missed. That's the ball.
And the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Lindstrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking a bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that is that. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Steven Galarraga.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Late swing, fouled off. And And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that gets down into the gap. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Saves it second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And it's second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2.
Ball.
That's the ball. Low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Agustin Nunez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. He's trying for third.
Yeah.
He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Check swing, called strike. That's strike one. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, David Meyer. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base. To second, and he's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good speed.
On the inside corner for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Henry Villanueva. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Tap foul at the plate. And takes low for ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside
That's the
low,
ball.
and the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run shot, and they rally from 3 back. It's 8-6. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sam Palmer.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Stands in now and watches strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next offering is foul back. Kutch off of first with 2 away. And that's the first strike. 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Terrell Green
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
This one in the air, center field. Bird has a beat on it, and there's one down.
No, that's outside.
The
Ball.
Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Gomez Phelps in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
In the air to left, down the line. Domino racing towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops back.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tunnel in the fastball.
Out to short. Oh, great stop from his backside.
No.
Pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Ground ball right side. Over to second for one. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.